It was like they started out like a bullet train, then stumbled in the middle, and they ended it like a bullet train. 2 50s on either side, a 50 of 21 balls, 20 balls from Cameron Green.
21, yeah.
As if he was hitting everything out of the park. He wanted to, I think, hit 100 or 150 of some 50 balls.
Also,
That's the way he was
to be
going.
fair, I think he had there were 3 dot balls which he played a movie, all of which where he was going for a shot. He missed it. So the intent was literally to leather every ball out of the park.
Yes. Middle order stumble, but then after that super partnership between Tim David and Daniel Sams, and Australia have ended on 186 for 7. So India need 187 to win the series 2-1. Bowling, once again, Akshar Patel 3 for 33. Superb. So he ends the series with 8 wickets. 8 wickets. But Jasprit Bumrah, 50 runs for the first time in his entire T20I career. He has conceded 50 runs. Harshal Patel bowled a brilliant last over, 7 runs despite conceding a 6 in the first ball. But the star yet again, Akshar Patel and Yajuvendra Chahal,
Finally
1 for 22.
1 for 22.
5, economy rate of 5.5. And Bhuvneshwar Kumar, yet again, if you don't give him the 19th, he definitely gets it in the 18th.
Yeah.
More concerns over Bhuvneshwar Kumar's death bowling. 21 runs. Take out the previous 2. He was 2 overs for 18. That too 12 runs in the first over. So that is the story of Australia's batting and India's bowling in Hyderabad. But plenty of question marks now over Bhuvi.
Yeah, I mean, Bhuvi is going for... he started off well that 18th over, watching it very closely. He started off well, but then those last 3 deliveries got hammered. 3-4 deliveries. I think what he's trying to do, the first few Yorkers, I think the 2 that he nailed. The next one he got smashed is because that Yorker became a good length delivery. He allowed the batsman to get underneath it, so got hammered there. Then the other one that he got hit for a 6 became a full toss. So that's been his consistent problem for some time now, that at the death he's trying his Yorkers, but as soon as he doesn't get his Yorkers, he gets hammered. And I think that's a lot to do with his pace, considering that pace isn't there. If you don't get your length, you make that slight mistake, then it goes. That's why I wonder his earlier strategy where he got the wicket also to begin with.
Yes.
With the new ball, his strategy was bowling outside the off stump, that wide delivery. That's what got him the wicket earlier. I don't know why he doesn't go to that. And also, I think he should rely a little bit more on the length ball, which is why I was a bit surprised that you had So Bhuvi has been getting smashed in the end. So you had an option of a Harshal, because Harshal only bowled 1 over till
that point. Yeah.
So you could have got Harshal, and because Harshal specializes in that, you could have got Harshal to bowl a little bit more. I thought he will go to Harshal. He went with Bhuvi. Maybe I can see the understanding that Rohit may be having that lesson. Let's give him that confidence. Let him get to bowl at this. Today I've got a Jasprit Bumrah also, so the entire responsibility is not on Bhuvi. Let's see if he gets. But it wasn't to be. Now maybe, and on the other hand, Harshal in fact bowled that fine last over.
He used himself very well in the final.
So what did Harshal do? One big thing that you saw, the difference between this Harshal Patel and the one who was getting smashed, he just didn't rely on his slow ball. He bowled a couple of quick ones.
The length was spot on.
And that is what he needs to do. He needs to bowl that quick one, where the slower one is then a surprise ball. You cannot have every ball as a slower one, which the batsman knows and is waiting for it and then hammers. So more often than not, you have to bowl that quick ball. Today his quick deliveries also did well. Got smashed for a 6 first ball.
That's it. 1 run thereafter, 4 dot balls.
That's so incredible, that last over.
And 1 wicket. So
even though I'm happy, my prediction is very close. 185 I had predicted, but it could have easily been 195.
Yes.
Easy. I'm saying this is despite that blip they had in the middle
order,
which they could have taken 200, but they would have reached 195. Even if Harshal did not have a good final over. So Harshal, I think, is one positive. Akshar Patel is the other positive, as you mentioned. Yuzi Chahal is a good positive today. See, last game, that's why I was saying let's not judge Yuzi Chahal by the last game, because he only bowled that 1 over and the batsman was only going to go for it. But this time, because he had his full quota of 4 overs, you saw those loopy leg spins also that he bowled. He bowled last game but got smashed for 8 cents, and after that was bowling.
I think the pitch was also assisting. It was a bit tacky and too
No, this is a
pace.
great pitch to bat on. By the way, we're
Yeah.
talking about Hyderabad. There is a fast bowler from Hyderabad, Umran Malik, who is doing an ad.
But I think Australia are 15-20 runs short.
You think they're short?
They are short.
think
Because
it's
they
the
lost
part,
total momentum in the middle overs.
No, they did.
They did. And I think this last over also stole them of momentum. That is the thing.
No, but for India to win, I think India favourite to win from here.
Yes.
I would, if I had to choose one team, I'd probably go with India. The only thing, the difference between India and Australia is, and you saw the approach of Australia today, Cameron Green came there, first ball could have been out, right?
Yeah.
Missed that. What would have happened? It was an Indian player. He said, "Oh, I made a mistake. Now let me be a bit more careful."
Yeah.
Cameron Green said, "Does not matter.
He just-
I am going to bat one way, and that's that one way. I'll continue." And every batter who then came decided to bat like that. Of course, they had that collapse in the middle. Akshar Patel picking up a few crucial wickets.
Yes.
Yuzi picked up a wicket. That run out, I think we'll talk about the run out. I think that run out was important. But despite that, they said, "Okay, fine. We'll continue to bat in that way that we batted." So which took India. Now India has to have that approach. I think if India go in with this approach that, listen, let's save wickets, and if we have wickets to the end, then we'll win. No, I think they'll have to go all attacking from the word go. Even if it's big names like KL Rahul, Rohit Sharma,
No,
Virat
they have
Kohli,
to go bang bang.
They have to go. They have to go. That's why you can win.
Because I kind of got the feeling that this was a typical Australia approach. Remember 2016 Mohali T20 World Cup?
Yeah.
Same kind of start. Finch was going berserk. Maxwell was going berserk, but then in the middle they stuttered. But the difference between Mohali and this is that in 2016 they didn't get a good finish. Here they have gotten a decentish finish, thanks to David.
Bhuvi got hit, Bumrah got hit.
But Harshal kind of got it.
pegged it back a little bit, or they could have been staring at 190 comfortably.
Because I think this kind of wicket, it's only getting easier to bat on now. It's getting easier.
I don't think that Zampa was going to start, is it? He had the ball in his hand. I don't think so. Maxwell run out. Was it out or not?
I mean,
See, the problem now is with those bails which are lighting up. You don't know whether it's been dislodged completely
Or it's just impact.
or it's just the impact. That's the problem.
But just first explain the rule, because a lot of people were confused as to whether that was out. So yes, it wasn't a direct hit that commentators thought. It actually hit Dinesh Karthik's hand. Then his hand hit the wicket, so that first bail came off. So that will not be counted. But the second bail was still in its groove. And so when he had the ball in his hand and it's touching the wicket, that's when the second bail comes off. So then it's technically a out. And I think even when the second bail came off, Glenn Maxwell hadn't made his round.
Yes.
So that's what the third umpire went by, and that's how they gave
you
it.
need both the bails to come off.
Yeah.
That's the rule. Both the bails to come off, and that's why, because that second bail was still there, DK, when the ball came, it hit his glove, and that's why he was out. The debate will there, but then normally what happens, you break the wicket first, you need to uproot the wicket, and then that's how a run out is effected.
but that's if the wicket breaks fully. Here it was just
a bail dislodging or not dislodging. That was a very 50-50 call.
Yeah.
Honestly. So I don't think we need to assess too much. He was out. And it was a great throw by Akshar. Rocket throw. Although it did drop a
good
catch.
Good question by Harish Medesetti. He says, do we have players like Green and David in India, current team or in IPL circuit? Well, Harish, I don't think we're getting a player who's batting like that, but I think that's what Dinesh Karthik has been told to do. He's been told, but that's what surprises me, that Tim David is also a finisher. But Tim David is a big hitter. But where did Tim David come? If wickets fell, they sent him. They gave him 20, 30, 40 balls to play. That's what you got to do with Dinesh Karthik also. You've got the big shot, but that doesn't mean that you cannot. Also, I think big hitting ability even a Hardik has.
Exactly. That's what I was going to point out.
He can, on his...
Surya on his good days too can come them around the park.
Yeah. Generally, you do have players. But if you want like no holds bar sort of an approach, then Prithvi Shaw has that. He's not consistent enough. But I'm saying if you were just saying like a Green who doesn't care, every ball he wants to whack, then
we have Rishabh Pant in our squad.
No, but Rishabh doesn't bat like that.
Exactly.
That's the thing. That's the thing. He is like that, but he's not been
batting like that.
Yeah. So Dinesh Karthik had said, that to play 20-25 balls will be an ideal situation, but given how the middle order batters are shaping up to T20 cricket, the key is to make sure whatever balls you get, look at the situation and try to maximize it.
That to be fair was what Green was doing. He looked to leather every ball.
Yeah.
From ball one.
So what Dinesh said is fine, but that doesn't mean that Akshar Patel will come ahead of him. Na? So if the middle order hasn't worked and you had to come out early, come out early.
But the problem with Green's approach is again very, it's on a knife edge. It comes off, it'll be good, but on most days it may fail.
But Green can afford to do it because he is not part of the T20 World Cup.
Exactly.
He's actually
Very surprising.
he's actually pushing his captain.
Exactly.
Yes.
Aaron Finch.
Warner's form is not a concern, but Finch,
Yeah, Finn. Anyway, this is Finn's last white ball assignment, the T20 World Cup.
But it is important.
Yeah.
Just like India has a few questions to answer. Should they go in with a Finch, or will they have the courage to leave someone like a Green out now and go with Finch? What would you do if it be an Indian situation? You'd be all saying no, Green has to go.
Green
Has to go to the World Cup.
World Cup, yep.
Yeah,
he has to at least be in the squad, if not the 11.
correct.
I know.
So yeah, it's about to start. KL Rahul, Rohit Sharma. I hope Rohit Sharma has to continue that rich wave of form that he showed last game. It's going to be crucial. KL Rahul also has to bat like that, and I'm sorry, even Virat will have to come out and bat like that.
To be fair, the last 2 games he was trying that. The last game especially.
last game he was.
So, but that was an 8-over game, so he had no option. But I'm saying this in 20 or also he has to go like that.
You go bang from at least ball 2 or 3, if not 1.
Somehow Australia's death bowling does not inspire that much of confidence in this this kind of.
No, there are loopholes. Their bowlers are also getting whacked. So you have to play like that. There are loopholes.
I mean, they're opening with Daniel Sams, so
Yeah. Very surprising, the opening. I hope they don't give the last overs to Sam, because like Bhuvi, Sam's is a hit and miss in the death
to be
overs.
fair, who are their options there? Cummins gets stonked in the death. Sams gets stonked in the death. Hazelwood is probably your best option there.
That speaks
Stark's
a lot.
not here. So.
Stark's not here, yeah.
I'm talking about right now.
Right now, yep.
I think Hazelwood is your best option.
Yeah, that's it. He should nail the Yorkers first. So, and Wade saved 5 runs.
That was a wide and a half.
And we saw 1-6 all along the ground today. 2 runs plus 4 overthrows.
Chalo, I'm still predicting India.
India win.
I think, India
Even we are also saying India is winning. Yeah.
See you. Bye bye. End of the game.